For over a century, U.S. Navy aircraft carriers have been the backbone of American naval power, projecting force and influence across the globe. From the humble beginnings of the USS Langley to the cutting-edge technology of the Ford-class carriers, these floating fortresses have evolved into the most powerful warships ever built. Today, we'll explore the fascinating history, impressive air wings, and formidable defensive capabilities of these giants of the sea. USS Langley, CV-1, the first of its kind. Our journey begins with the USS Langley, the U.S. Navy's first aircraft carrier, commissioned in 1922. Originally a coal transport ship, the Langley was converted into an experimental platform for naval aviation. Although it could only carry about a dozen aircraft, this ship laid the foundation for future carrier operations. The Langley was more of a floating airfield than a combat vessel, but it represented a significant leap forward in naval warfare. The Langley's air wing was modest, consisting primarily of slow, fragile biplanes, but it proved the concept that aircraft could effectively operate from ships at sea, changing naval warfare forever. The Essex class, dominating World War II. The next major leap came with the Essex-class carriers, which played a pivotal role in World War II. These carriers were the workhorses of the U.S. Navy, with 24 built during the war. Each Essex-class carrier could carry up to 100 aircraft, ranging from fighters like the F-6F Hellcat to dive bombers and torpedo planes. The Essex-class carriers were a formidable force, combining massive air wings with enhanced defensive capabilities. They were equipped with anti-aircraft guns, radar systems, and later, kamikaze-resistant armor. These carriers and their air wings were instrumental in winning battles across the Pacific, from Midway to late Gulf. The nuclear era. Enter the Nimitz class.
The phrase nuclear power means many things to many people. To the Navy, nuclear power means propulsion, a way of moving a huge ship from one place to another, efficiently, quickly, cleanly. The Navy now has over 100 vessels powered by nuclear energy. More are coming. We need your help to run them.
The Cold War brought about the next evolution in carrier design with the Nimitz class. Commissioned in 1975, the USS Nimitz and its sister ships were the first nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, giving them the ability to operate for over 20 years without refueling. This made them a strategic asset, capable of sustained operations anywhere in the world. Nimitz-class carriers could carry over 80 aircraft, including the iconic F-14 Tomcat, the F/A-18 Hornet, and more recently, the F-35C Lightning II. These carriers were floating cities, with over 5,000 crew members, advanced radar and missile systems, and layered defensive measures, including Phalanx Sea and Sea Sparrow missiles. The Ford class, the future of naval aviation. The latest evolution in carrier design is the Ford class, with the U.S. Gerald R. Ford leading the way. Commissioned in 2017, the Ford-class carriers are designed to operate with fewer crew members and more automation, making them more efficient and cost-effective. The Ford-class boasts several cutting-edge technologies, including the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, EMALS, which replaces the older steam catapults, and the Advanced Arresting Gear, AAG, for safer and more reliable aircraft recovery. With a redesigned flight deck and improved power generation, these carriers can launch more sorties per day than their predecessors, making them even more formidable. The carrier Airwing, projecting power across the globe. At the heart of every carrier is its Airwing, a diverse array of aircraft designed to dominate the skies and strike targets both at sea and on land. Over the years, the composition of the carrier Airwing has evolved, from the propeller-driven planes of World War II to the supersonic jets of today. Modern carrier Airwings include a mix of fighters, electronic warfare aircraft, and helicopters, each playing a vital role in the carrier's mission. Today, the F-35C Lightning II is the centerpiece of the carrier Airwing, bringing stealth, advanced sensors, and unmatched versatility to the Navy's arsenal. Combined with the E-2D Hawkeye for airborne early warning, the E-18G Growler for electronic warfare, and ME-60 helicopters for anti-submarine and search and rescue missions, the carrier Airwing remains a powerful force for projecting American power. Defensive capabilities, protecting the fleet. But it's not just about offense. U.S. Navy carriers are equipped with state-of-the-art defensive systems to protect against threats from the air, sea, and even underwater. Modern carriers are surrounded by a protective screen of destroyers, cruisers, and submarines, forming a carrier strike group. Additionally, the carriers themselves are armed with advanced missile systems, radar, and close-in weapon systems like the Phalanx CIWS, ensuring they can defend themselves in any scenario. From the Langley to the Ford class, U.S. Navy aircraft carriers have continuously evolved to meet the challenges of modern warfare. As the centerpiece of naval power, these floating fortresses will continue to play a crucial role in ensuring peace and stability around the world. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history of U.S. Navy aircraft carriers, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on military history and technology. Leave a comment below on which military topic you'd like us to cover next.